Since you are energy that is always flowing, you are like a river. And when it comes to the nature of your experiences, you can either flow smoothly and harmoniously or chaotic, encountering obstacles that present challenges and setbacks. In any case, you are always flowing towards some kind of destiny. So, if you are looking to go in a specific direction, or heck, to even change the course of your life from where it is headed now, how can you do that? We all know that the events and stuff of our lives are based on the beliefs we hold deep within ourselves, that our most strongly held viewpoints act as incredibly powerful filters which determine the nature of our behaviors and thus our experiential outcomes. In this sense, they are just like the banks of a river. And like a river's banks, create the direction and trajectory of your energy's flow, and ultimately, the path to your destiny. Now, if you're wanting to change your experience, you might already be anticipating that I will say, change your beliefs, and make it sound like it is such an easy thing to do, and your reality will follow suit immediately. But is that really how the flow of living, dynamic energy works? To put it another way, if a river were to change flow in a permanent new direction, to simply hop its banks and start meandering in a new direction does not guarantee long-lasting success. No, a river, in changing course, must carve that new path. It has to flow with a certain level of consistency that it literally reshapes its shoreline to keep it moving toward that new destiny. In other words, it's carving a rut. So yes, if beliefs are the banks which determine flow, you do need to change them. However, it must be understood, belief change in and of itself is a process, with the physical results occurring after the path has been sufficiently engraved within the mind, the spirit, which will take a bit of time. Like the flowing of a river creating a new pathway, there will be potential obstacles which can impact the course. Old beliefs or subsidiary beliefs that are like rocks or plants getting in the way. For a river, the water can either pare out the obstacle or make a route around it. But for your energy, well, these are your own boulders or plants, your own subsidiary beliefs that are contributing to the blockage. You cannot ride roughshod over them and expect them to disappear. However, somewhat like water, you can dissolve them away. You do this by examining them and determining whether or not they are still valid to retain such sacredness as beliefs within the depths of your spirit. What you are doing within this process is really working with the ground soil of your being, just as the river must work with the earth in creating its destiny on way to becoming the greatest expression of its divine self. This is you. Know that as you are creating your new path, the rut is not already made, and simply saying, I believe differently isn't going to produce instantaneous results. It is only through repetition of the water's course, which is the repetition of the power of a new belief, that such change can truly be made. That is how you build up a new shoreline, which directs the destiny of your experience. You have to keep feeling and carving until the energy of your new belief has cut its flow so deeply that it turns smooth. In other words, until it becomes a habit of thought, a habit of your energy's flow. So, as you're changing your beliefs in order to change reality, don't expect out there to conform right away. The process is based upon the expanse of land having to be traversed as you transition from one belief to the other. As you move away from one location towards another, and the power of the former is left behind while the new one is grown stronger. That is called creative stress, and it is okay. It is to be expected. Just remember and recognize the connection between your thoughts and the path of a river. With mindfulness and intentional thinking, and by dissolving those other beliefs that may be acting as obstacles, you can and will create your new shorelines. You will carve your new path and secure your destiny. You will reach the manifestation of your dreams and revel in a life well lived and learned from the course of your divine spirit's river cruise.